Happy Tuesday, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh, let me drop. I'm already dropping the cards. For letting me know about the cancer video. I don't know what happened. It was recorded for 30 minutes. It looks like it is a 30-minute video, but it only uploads halfway. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is do a part 2, just in case there were any messages that didn't come through. A lot of the messages were in the beginning, but maybe there was something that needs to be put back out there. Maybe there was something somebody needs to hear and they missed it. So I'm going to go ahead and redo the cancer video, and I should be uploading that today. The other thing is my sister-in-law Lynn wanted to thank you guys for your kind words on the passing of her son Christopher, my nephew. Your kind words, sharing the post, your donations, everything definitely helps. We appreciate you. We love you. Definitely keep the family in your prayers. Tell the people that you love them. Give them the kisses. Give them the flowers and everything while they're here, because we really, at this point, we don't know who's going to be here next year. So I will say thank you again. It's been a hard year, you guys. It really has. If I seem a little bit drained or just, of course I'm grieving, I'm mourning, but I think too, it's just been a really, really difficult year. And not just for me and my family, but we all know that everybody's going through something. So if you need the help, if things get really, really heavy, reach out. There's support there, whether it's organizations, friends, whatever you need. You don't have to go through a lot of this by yourself. So if you're feeling like you're hitting a low, you feel like things are just getting too chaotic, too heavy, definitely reach out, okay? You guys, I want you to stay safe, and I want you definitely to know that you're loved and you're supported. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the spirit messages. And spirit, they better be good. That's all I got to say. They better be good. I don't even want to see nothing bad in these spirit messages. All right, you guys, you know how we do this. Pick a card 1 through 6. Connect with your ancestors, your deity, your God, your goddess, whoever that you connect with, and ask them what is the message for you. One more time, spirit. Messages for my people. Messages for my people. Any guidance, spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. 4 more cards, spirit. Oh. All right. One more card. One more card, spirit. Any guidance, any messages for the people. Any guidance, any messages for the people. Let me see. Clarify card number 1, spirit. Clarify card number 1. Any guidance, any messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Well, I didn't expect a full book, but it looks like we may have it. All right, let me see. Let me move these out the way. Card number 1, I asked for clarification, and I got 4 cards. So the original card that came out was Spirit Communication. And then we have The Road Wide Open. And then we have Past Love Memories. And then we have Spirit Protection. So you guys, you have ancestors, could be crossed over friends, loved ones that could be coming through to communicate with you. Some of you may be feeling like your mediumship is opening up. Pay attention to things that are changing around your environment. And it's so weird after talking about making funeral arrangements and everything that this would come up. But this literally could be mediumship abilities that are opening up, spirit trying to communicate with you. We know with COVID-19, we've lost a lot of people. So there are a lot of dead that are wandering right now. A lot of them may still be lost, trying to figure out what's happening because they died by themselves or they died suddenly. So you may have dreams or visions of loved ones that are sending you messages or that are trying to connect with you. For some of you, this could be somebody very close. If you look at this card, this woman is holding a hand, but this could be somebody that is a ghost, somebody who's crossed over. And she could be thinking about this person, but with the spirit communication, you also could have somebody who's reaching out to you from the other side. So if you recently lost any type of family member, friend, You may find yourself dreaming about this person a lot more, thinking about this person. Some of you may even feel like you still hear this person's voice. I'm getting something too with smelling. So maybe there's something like a cologne, or if they smoke cigarettes, there's something that you could be picking up. Now, if you have been trying to communicate and open up your mediumship, it's showing that the road is open. This light is illuminating a path. For some of you, you're moving from something that's dark and going into something that's light. You're going to hold up this lamp so you can see more clearly. Some of you could be trying to communicate or reach out to a loved one, or a loved one could be trying to reach out to you. Now, the final card is Spirit Protection, which shows that this is somebody who's not trying to harm you. This could be an ancestor, a mother, grandmother, child. But I feel like there's communication that's coming through. And it could be because they're showing you something that you need to see with this light. Some of you may be getting a message that somebody is okay, that there's clarity to them on the other side. You could be getting messages that we are protecting you, we're watching your back. I would pay attention to things that come to you in your dreams. Anything that you feel like is a message, especially if it's a friend or a loved one who you know who's crossed over and you're seeing them very clearly in your dreams, because I do feel visitation for a few of you. Now, for some of you, if you haven't seen this yet, I do feel like there is something that's going on with mediumship abilities. Let me pull spiritual gift cards real quick, you guys, because I keep getting mediumship abilities. So some of you are natural mediums, and you may be coming to a point in your development where things are opening up and you're just seeing things. You're seeing apparitions, you're seeing ghosts, you're seeing loved ones who crossed over. You're seeing them clearly. Yeah. As soon as we separate. Mediumship. So card number 1, whether you're practicing this or trying to open it, I feel like some of you are going to be surprised, and hopefully pleasantly surprised, with the ability that's about to come through for you, because it is showing making a stronger connection with spirit, to where you see things, hear things, you feel things. Pay attention to the messages. I feel like some of you may this month get something that you need to hear that may either give you closure or it may help you navigate something in your life. Okay? Card number 2. Card number 2, we have reconciliation and we have passion. I can't remember, but I feel like card number 2, did you get this last time? I know somebody was getting booty on the last spiritual message, but this is literally like makeup sex. This is somebody who's coming back in and it's like, you know what? I thought about you. We maybe ended on the wrong note. If you were flirting with somebody and they kind of ghosted you, I feel like this person may start coming back in, and it may start up a flirtation again. So if you were dealing with somebody and you broke up with them, or you went silent, or they went silent, be prepared that this person may come back into the picture. Now, if they come back into the picture, card number 2, it looks like they're coming back in for a sexual relationship. Don't get confused if you're looking for a love connection or a vibe with somebody and you're like, oh, I'm glad you came back because we're going to get married and we're going to put this relationship back on track and move towards something with a commitment. This person may not be thinking that. Use your discernment, your intuition when it comes to this. Now, if you know that you've been missing somebody and you want to go ahead and open up that door again and, bring the sex back into the equation, you're a grown person, go ahead and do it. But I don't want you to put any expectations that this may turn into something that is more of a committed relationship. I feel like somebody is coming back into play. It's almost like, we had a falling out. And for some of you, this could have been like an argument where it's like, okay, I went and did my thing, you did your thing. We've been separated for a month or whatever. Now I'm coming back in and we're going to have this really great makeup sex. For some of you, that is definitely a possibility because I'm getting a lot of lustful vibes. For a few of you, though, you may be having somebody who, disappeared for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, they're horny and they're calling you back. Hey, remember me? Let's hook up. Let's get back together. And for them, that's all it is. Use your intuition and your discernment. If you know you want more, then don't deal with a fuck boy or a fuck girl, because it's not going to move in a direction that you want. You got to be really honest with this. If you know you want more, tell them, before we go ahead and do this, before I give you some booty or you give me some booty, this is what I want. Now be careful, use your discernment. People will lie to get the sex. They may be like, oh yeah. We're going to get back together. Yeah. We working things out. Use your discernment. For some of you, this person is going to get what they want and they're going to move on. But I definitely get flirtation. This could be sexting. This could be somebody who's coming in just to kind of be a little bit more playful with you, that maybe walked away. So some of you are resurgence of maybe a sexual flirtation. All right. Card number three. Card number three literally is what it is. Time to work out. Time to work out. My daughter and I were talking about going back to Fit Crew, which is like a boot camp type of workout, and I'm like, oh Lord, because I'm so out of shape and it's been so long, and they're gonna make me run and do push-ups and things that I don't even know I can do anymore. But I gotta work out. I gotta get back in shape, because we can't keep going like this, right? So for some of y'all might be in that same situation where it's like, okay, I gotta put up the chips and actually get out there and sweat. Now, I will say, especially if you're looking towards some type of six-pack or whatever, be patient with yourself, especially if you've been out for 3 months. You know, I've been out for a year. I've been working out here and there, but not consistently. So getting back into a really rigorous workout probably is going to kick my ass, going to make me really mad with myself. But for some of us, we have to do it because, you know. So I feel if you are getting back into a workout, be patient. Don't expect that, you know, at the end of the month, everything is going to be put in place. It depends on how far gone you are. Now, if you just got, you already got a 4-pack, you got to eat a couple of salads and run, then you may look like this. But for those that may be dealing with a little bit more poundage, extra weight, whatever you want to call it, it's going to take a little while to get back into this type of shape. Now, I feel for you some, I get health issue. Could be blood pressure, could be diabetes, but I feel like a doctor may be talking to you and going, okay, look, you know, you really got to put the candy down, the chips or whatever, because we got to do something, because this is a health problem. So if you are being told that, you got to get serious, because if you don't, I feel like there is going to be some type of health issue that you may have to deal with that may be a little bit challenging, because we know sometimes extra weight causes all, other problems. High blood pressure, your sugar's too high. There could be joint pain. There's a lot of things that come with just packing on weight, you guys. And I'm pretty sure the ones that are packing on the weight already know this. So I do feel for a few of you, you may be investing in a trainer. I'm getting somebody who's going to help you work out. You may need it. Some of us do. So if you feel like that you need a trainer, go ahead and invest that money, because it looks like by the time you make it to next summer, you will be looking fine like wine, you guys. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm going to keep saying that until I believe it. All right. Card number 4. Card number 4. Ooh, we got some issues. We have mental confusion. We have divorce, separation. And then we have conflict. Some of you could be dealing with a situation where something came out. It ended up confusing you. Maybe you addressed it with somebody. There was some conflict, and now there's a separation or divorce. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. For some of you, I feel like that this could be even a friendship or a co-worker. Some of you may be having a falling out with a person where you're like, you know what, I don't want to deal with you anymore. And I get that there is gossip involved with this. So something may have been said or put out that got back to you or a person. And then I get the mental confusion, like, what? I can't believe they said that. So I'm getting like somebody's questioning something that was heard. But if it's not fixed, this could be miscommunication, like, so-and-so told me that you were doing this or seeing somebody else, and it's not true, but the person kind of put it out there. And now you have other people who are interested. Now they're putting their 2 cents in. I feel like for some of you that you may end up losing a friend. You may be withdrawn from a family member. For some of you, you may actually be ending a relationship, whether this is a marriage or a friendship. There's something that's coming to end because of conflict, especially if there's some mental confusion going on. Now, normally when I look at this card, I feel like somebody's just, discombobulated. Like, I don't even know who to believe, what's going on. But for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's bipolar. I'm getting something where you have somebody who's manic, and they act a certain way, and then they pull it back together and they're completely opposite. And then you're like, okay, this is what I like. And then they go back over this way. I mean, literally. I mean, look at Kanye. Kanye kind of started off, okay. And then he got into his little election tour and literally had a breakdown. And then you would see him try to pull it back together and then have a breakdown. And then, of course, his wife had to come out and go, okay, look, he's struggling with this. This is something that he has to deal with. It's very hard. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a situation like this. Some of you may even be deciding to walk away from a relationship because somebody is having some type of mental instability. It may have gotten to the point either also where it is becoming physical. I'm getting abuse. This could be somebody saying some really nasty stuff to you, or this could actually be somebody trying to put their hands on you. So card number 4, I will say be very careful. If you are confused about a situation, dig a little deeper. If it's a misunderstanding, miscommunication, that may be easily solved. But for some of you, I feel like there's a lot of people involved, like it grows. So there could be a situation where information got out. You guys, I'm trying to get it. I really am trying to get it. So bear with me, because I'm getting something where something is discovered. Information comes out, something is told to people, it causes major confusion, and there's an ending because of it. So gossip with a family member, co-worker, could even be a relationship, divorce or separation, walking away from something that no longer works for you. And it's because a lot of you are going to be pissed off and very angry, emotional about this. Okay, card number 5, more money, more money, more money. This could be a second stimulus check. Wish they would do a little bit more, right? This could be unemployment coming in. This could be a loan, COVID relief. For a few of you, I get new job coming in. So you may have applied for something. I know a lot of people are like, well, no, people are not hiring. There are a ton of people hiring right now, you guys, because I'm getting a lot of friends and clients that are getting new jobs. So for some of you, if you are looking for a job, put it out there. What do you got to lose at this point? So I get money coming in. This could be a loan, like I said. For some of you, unexpected money. Could be somebody helping you out financially, but I really feel like it's a job opportunity that's coming in. For a few, though, entrepreneurship, where you could be opening something or starting something. I do hear watch the budget. Even though you have money coming in, Spirit is kind of like, okay, don't spend it all. So for some of you, opportunity, new job, possibly entrepreneurship, something that brings in good money, you guys. Budget it, manage your money right, because for some of you, you could be having a hole in your hand where the money comes in and it falls out. But definitely good news, card number 5. Card number 6, education. I think you guys got this last time. Some of you literally could be taking a class that brings in money, or you could be teaching a class that brings in money. Because I keep getting something that is going to bring out a payday, which means it's going to make your finances, there's an upswing with this. Now, if you're completing an education, whether this is certification or either graduation from college, looks like there's going to be other opportunities that are going to be coming in for you. Some of you could be getting a paid internship, because I'm getting something with learning a skill, teaching a skill, and there's going to be money exchanged with this card number 6. So if you're going to school and you're graduating, or you're doing a certification, you're going to find a job that pays really good money, because it's showing that you're opening your doors, you're opening your roads to your finances, upswing coming in. If you're teaching a class, you're having students and people who are coming in who are spending money on this class, and you're going to get a payday off of it. I do also see, if you are a teacher, you're expanding too, which means you could be researching. You could be doing your homework on maybe a subject that you are going to present. But it does show that there's going to be some type of following. So this won't be the only class that you teach if you're a teacher. You could be going back to school and getting some type of promotion. Or for some of you, if you're teaching certification classes, spiritual classes, how-tos. I get just sharing knowledge, you guys. So if whatever it is that you're putting out there, some of you are not going to do it just one time. You could be doing a series. Like if you're doing one class, maybe there's 6 counterparts to it. But I do see some type of growth. You may figure out that you enjoy doing this. If you've never taught before, some of you are going to realize, you know what, I really like this and I can make money off of it. Whatever it is, opening up your doors, your roads, money coming in, knowledge is being shared. Card number 6. All right, you guys. I think that is all the messages. I'm going to go ahead, clear this, and then get back on and do the second part of Cancer. So you guys, please, please, please be safe. Wear your mask. Use your sanitizer and everything, and I will see you soon.